On top of a windswept mountain in Bulgaria, an eerie monument looms over the landscape. It looks like something from another world, abandoned, decaying, yet still standing tall. This is the Buzludzha Monument, once a proud symbol of communism, now a haunting relic of a fallen ideology. What happened here? How did this futuristic structure go from a grand political symbol to a forgotten ruin? Today, we dive into the fascinating and tragic story of Bulgaria's most mysterious abandoned building. Before this monument existed, this mountain was the site of a battle that shaped Bulgaria's history. In 1868, Bulgarian rebels, known, say, as the Haiduks, clashed with the Ottoman Empire, fighting for Bulgaria's independence. Though they lost the battle, their struggle became a symbol of national pride. Decades later, in the 20th century, a new ideology, communism, rose to power in Bulgaria. The Bulgarian Communist Party chose this very spot, steeped in historical significance, to construct a grand monument to their cause. But what they built was unlike anything the world had ever seen. In 1974, construction began on what would become one of the most expensive and ambitious projects in Bulgaria. Thousands of workers, engineers, and artists contributed to the construction. It took nearly 7 years to complete, with over 6,000 people involved in the process. The final structure was breathtaking, a massive concrete saucer-like building, standing at 70 meters tall, with a 12-meter-wide red star on its tower, 3 times bigger than the stars on the Kremlin. Inside, mosaics covered over 500 square meters of walls, depicting communist leaders like Karl Marx, Friedrich Engels, and Lenin. When it was unveiled in 1981, the Buzludzha Monument became the proud centerpiece of Bulgaria's communist era. But its glory would not last. Just 8 years after Buzludzha was completed, communism collapsed across Eastern Europe. In 1989, the Bulgarian Communist Party fell from power, and with it, the monument lost its purpose. It was abandoned, left to the mercy of time and nature. With no government funding to maintain it, the once glorious structure began to fall apart. Vandals stripped away its metal, thieves took whatever they could, and weather conditions accelerated its decay. Graffiti artists left their mark, and the grand mosaics, once symbols of power, started to crumble. Above the entrance, a chilling phrase was painted: "Forget your past," a stark contrast to the monument's original purpose. Despite being officially closed to the public, urban explorers and photographers have risked everything to sneak inside and document what remains. What they found is both breathtaking and eerie. The Grand Central Hall, once a place for political speeches and celebrations, is now a decaying shell of its former self. The massive communist symbols on the ceiling are barely holding on. The giant red star, once glowing bright, is shattered. The wind howls through the broken windows as if whispering the ghosts of the past. Yet, even in ruins, the monument is mesmerizing. The fading portraits of Marx, Engels, and Lenin still look down upon visitors, their expressions frozen in time. Some say the building feels like a post-apocalyptic spaceship, abandoned in a dystopian future. So what happens now? Should Buzludzha be preserved as a historical site? Or should it be left to decay, a warning of a past ideology? In recent years, efforts have been made to restore the monument. Some believe it should be turned into a museum to educate future generations, while others argue that its time has passed. For now, Buzludzha remains in limbo, a forgotten monument waiting for its fate to be decided. One thing is certain: though the building may crumble, its story will never be forgotten. What do you think should happen to the Buzludzha Monument? Should it be saved, or should history take its course? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories of mysterious places and lost history. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.